Are we live? Let's just make sure we're live. Hey guys, Tyler from BurlyCast Gaming here. Spyro Reignited Trilogy finally released. I've played a little bit of Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. I thought I'd do the Artisan world today from Spyro 1. Since that one is not too hard and can show you around from Spyro 1. Do I actually have to hit X or is it?
Okay, rolling.
It's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age, we now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Ganok character? Now, I understand he's done a magic spell.
I turn this into looking like a proper TV now. An old school TV from like the 90s you would have seen.
Simple. He has been contained in a remote world.
I love that they have the imagination. One of those posters of the word and what it means. He's got a few of them. Right on, Nasty.
That does it.
Looks like I've got some things to do.
Oh, he got all the dragons except for Spyro. Oh! Woot Nester.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world, then find...
I like that they gave him a hammer and gave him some clothes.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
I forget if they had, if some of them had clothing and stuff like that from the original game. Because Spyro 1's the one I've at least played the least amount. So these are your save points in Spyro 1. This triangle, I can replay the dragon or continue. Okay, this is cool. They do. You can just press the touchpad. So there's four dragons total. You can see the one I have and 100 gems. You can charge by hitting square. Circle is my flame. These guys I like. They're a neat enemy. They hold a few different gems, and you have to flame them or charge them a few times, and then they'll drop one. Gems come in different values. Red means 1. Worth 1. Your purple, your blues are kind of worth 5. Purples are 25. Greens are 2, and I think yellow is 10.
Where's Nasty Nork?
Ah.
Torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing?
Like that he's got a painting of
His name is
Sparks.
Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him.
That's cool. They have Sparks interact with the dragon. Okay, I was just seeing if they had subtitles off because I... map. Sure, let's do Okay. Let's select retro controls. There we go. I like that. There. Stones here. Jump on all of them. Get a little secret. Jump on each one of them, they light up. Ooh. Hop, skip, and jump. Sunny Flight. A type of levels I hate, but I will ship it off later. There's tons to explore. Well, at least we got pretty much all the dragons done in this.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks?
I like that he's got a loot.
Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
Oops. Yeah, of course. One thing I kind of wish they would have added, but I understand it's fair from because it wasn't in Spyro 1, was his the hover move he gains from 2 and 3. Keep forgetting I can shift the camera actively now. Since I changed the control scheme. Okay. Up this little tower here. The whirlwind. We get access a level called Town Square. Now we can use it to jump up here to get some treasure. I'm caring more about the treasure. I will be going through the levels, so later on. I just always my preferred method of playing the Spyro games is clear out the home world, or as much of the home world as you can. In Spyro 1's case, you have no choice except for like one world, and you'll understand why later on to clear why you don't clear it out on your first try. Spyro 2, there are reasons why you can't clear them out on your first try. Spyro 3, I think you can pretty much clear out the hub world without having to do any of the levels, but I'm not 100% sure. Alrighty, we have 60%. Did I get all the gems up here? Okay. Snow Hill. Okay, kill that one more. Yeah, you need to kill the enemies in the levels because they give you the treasure. I love how in the first game the enemies run away. I'll chase that guy in there later. Wow, that's a skill point? Skill points weren't introduced till Spyro 2, but they're giving them to this. Reach a tricky point. Collect skill points to unlock parts 1 and 2 of the arc. Okay. Cool. I'm going with a certain route through here in the home world. There are fodder throughout the levels called sheep. Interested because I'm gonna have to, once we clear the home world, do a stage and come back. I wanna see something if they kept it like Spyro 1 or did it like Spyro 2 and later
Cool,
games.
Flash. Do that again.
The Artisans' boss is through a portal in the Dragon Mouth, but you're not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the
watermelon?
artisan lands.
We'll have all dragons. So we have 2% of the whole game done and 78%. It's kind of neat that it gives you the time in the top right hand corner of how long you've been playing. And here's Toasty, the boss. You need 10 dragons to get to him. I don't think you actually have to, if you're trying to speedrun the game, you technically have to fight any of the bosses in the world to get to the next world, and I'll show you what I mean. We go down here. Just like making sure I get the one gem.
If
Meet
you
Marco
prove
the
your
Balloonist.
worth by rescuing 10, then you may use this book.
Okay, you need 10 dragons for him to get you to the next world. Easy enough since we have 4 already. So if we have 10 dragons freed, we can go to the next world. Hub world, I should say. Flight levels do not have any dragons. Okay, 85. So there should be either 15 in here. These little chests here for Spyro 1 are your extra lives. It's like 4 gems. Oops. Don't want to do that. I forget if it's okay. Nothing up there. I keep forgetting I can't. This is based off Spyro 1, so the original Spyro 1, so I can't use the triangle for the hover. This is gonna throw me down. No. I know Spyro 2 and 3, there's a button. Spyro 2, I believe you have it initially. You can do a button combination. And Sparks, your little dragonfly here, will point in the direction of gems you're missing. I don't remember the button combination and don't want to look it up because I'm playing. Shouldn't take me too long because this is just the Artisans world. It's not that big. That's 2 of them. So more annoying thing is once you lose your, if you take enough hits and lose your dragonfly buddy Sparks here, you have to manually walk up to the gems. If you got him, at least he'll try and he'll pick up some as you get near them. It is such a helping hand. Nothing up top here. Something tells me there's missing gems in here. Okay, there's 1. Alright. 1 gem. Thought I saw a message in chat, but nope. Just making sure. Guaranteed it's me. Oh, they don't stay same. Kind of would have been nice, but I understand. You don't want to keep it rendered that you have the grass burnt forever. If I don't find it soon, I'll just do the level I want to do. Rechecking areas, because you never know. I think there'd be a gem down here, but you never know. Okay, this is annoying me. Well, instead of torturing myself and you guys, let's just go to the level. Dark Hollow. It's a fun level. I love the music in this level. And since I've had the theme since I pre-ordered it digitally, the copy of this game, I've been listening to the remastered theme. Let's see what we got. We got 3 dragons here and 100 gems. Big. That medium-sized enemy there, you can charge them. The frogs are your fun, or you can't flame them when they have their shield out because the shield's too metally. Yes, I said metally. Check. Well, I'm here. Skill points. Okay. Stonehelm Towns. I forget if Town Square is in Peacekeeper. Stonehill's in this world too. Chest here, you need to get a key and come back. Big guys, you have to flame. You cannot charge them. I just didn't want to show them getting hit. Already rescued Elevator.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Suit 5 dragons. The nice thing is it'll give you the gem count for the level. So it said 15, so I've got 15 of the 100 gems in this level. Alrighty. So it could go that way, but since I know there's a side path here, might as well go the side path. It's got the armor in the front, so I can't flame the front. Wow, I was able to walk past it. Okay, it didn't count me. There we go. I know these guys in the original version of the game. Their belly will bounce you back. Go. Oz win.
Spyro, wanna know a secret? Use the action button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
Later on, I don't know if they change it, more of the dragons just go, instead of giving you ideas and helpful tips, they just go, thank you for releasing me. To stop your gliding, you just press the triangle button. Now I've got the key, another one. So usually always, general playthroughs, I always leave a gem or two behind in here. Kind of rather not. All the gems in here. Okay, so we're at 49 gems. Not bad, and we have 2 of the 3 dragons. At least. Could go fight those Norks up there, or we go get our chest full of treasure up here. I'm gonna go get a chest, because I don't want to have to backtrack. Oop, we shot up 10 treasure. As I was charging, could not. Can't charge the big guys. Fodder. Hit a butterfly. I'm gonna take 3 hits with sparks and then he's gone. Good old green. It's good old yellow when he's got full. Oh, that's a trophy light on fire. When he's the color right now, it means you can take hits. When it goes to purple, take 1. You can take 2 hits. When he goes green, 1 hit and he's gone. And when he's gone, as soon as you take another damage, you're dead. Final dragon and more treasure that way. Let's go here. A little bit more treasure. And a 1 life. Alright. I like that their giant clubs are neat. It's definitely not mean to do it that way, but whatever. As long as it works. And since Sparks was chasing a butterfly there, took him a bit to get the gem. 6 more. Please tell me I actually got all the gems. Well, at least got all the dragons for sure.
Big enemies like this Nork with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
Now, the nice thing is you can exit the level by jumping on the portal or press start. So if you go back to a level, couldn't find a gem, then look it up online or something and then come back. You can come back and you don't have to run to the end of the level if the gem was or dragon you were missing was at the beginning of the stage. Alright. So 5% done. I don't know if I'll stream the whole game. I'll be definitely, I'm sure, doing videos and LP on YouTube. Okay, so you do it like the original, where you get a little orb from them and you kill enough of them. You can have the orbs run around your whole life. Your icon with your lives. And go. You'll gain a free life. Not the greatest system, but not the worst at the same time. These guys, however, they're good. They're not too bad for it because since they drop multiple gems, they drop multiple. Not mistaken, yeah. So I don't mind going after him. Forgetting charge and then flame. Town Square. I know there's a skill point in here from looking earlier. Let's see if I can figure that out. Ready? 200 gems. 4 dragons. And an egg. Really? There are also dragon eggs. So that's the other collectible to collect it. Spyro. Dragon. The fodders do change. You can have frogs, sheep, and I think there's other stuff like chickens. Fodders are what you use to get your health back.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by
Stone
gliding
Jill.
to that
Right on.
area with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a good look.
Okay. 4 dragons. Love doing that to the bulls. Charge at them, they get stuck. And you can flame them. And as soon as you get them stuck, they're dead and they give you the gem, technically. Is it 200 of this? Couldn't remember. I don't like those bosses. The ones you have to flame and the gem jumps out and you have to jump to the gem. Oh, all the bull stuff. They don't have to be stuck at once kind of thing, or as long as they keep charging. Who knows?
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst
How's
aches
that
on
cake
the
for
tip
me?
of my wing. Did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing the jump button at the very top of your jump?
All of it in the north map. It's getting chased by the ball. And loot these metal crates. Chests. You cannot flame them. You have to charge them. Yeah, that's everything, yeah. This one I'm going near the, I'm going for the exit area first, then work it. Why is it? Thank you. Bowl. Fodder. Oh no! Didn't mean to flame. I have to come back from that skill point. Oh. Oh shoot, I forgot there's... Can't get down. I forgot that higher spot you have to go around. Oh well. This dragon and get some
Did you
stuff.
see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a
Why does he have a butcher's knife?
stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run, run! I'm getting a little winded.
10 dragons. And I don't even have to get the one here, the other one I have left here, or play the other level. I could skip and go to the boss, or go to the, mark out the balloonist and go to the next world. Yeah, the jump here is kind of tricky. Forget if you want to be up at that higher stone or you're getting up. Just a level too. But the hover, I could make that. Dang. Pressed it too early. What I want. So I need to get a little farther out. Probably gonna get bumped for the wall. There we go. And that little puff of smoke there, that's the thief. Gonna go after him last. I'm gonna more focus on the gems up here first. Thieves, you have to charge and then I'm gonna flame them. I can't remember for sure if you can just charge them. Just careful there, because you do not want to fall off the edge. Get the thief, if the thief himself is gems when you beat him. This thing, you just keep finding it enough. Missing one gem. Oh shoot. Thor? Where's Mjolnir? Or at least Stormbreaker. Come on, you're God, dang it. Okay, so we got all the dragons. One gem missing and an egg. 89%. I think the one gem's from the thief I'm missing. 100%. Back up here. Forget where he goes. The path thief. So I have the sound off. Recording. Streaming. Okay, there he is. I was gonna say it looked like I hit him there, but I can't be sure. Well, I got lost gem. That's good. Did not change, give me 1% at all. That egg alone is worth 11% this day. Dang it. Where'd he go? I swear I thought I saw him jump down here. These guys get annoying, the egg thieves. Missed the hover. My bad jumps there and bad planning. If I had the hover there, I could actually maneuver around that much better. Forget it. Okay. Not gonna waste time. Enough that you see me get the egg. I showed pretty much everything just but the egg. I'm just gonna get mad and frustrated, and I don't want to spend 20 minutes doing the egg when I'm just trying to, day one stream, have some fun. I wonder if there was a Nork that I missed. And that's why I'm missing one gem. Who knows? Well, both of you. Definitely remember taking care of you. Toasty. Let's grab boss. The world. Aaron, stone. Level I used to play quite a bit because that was in the demo that I had. This one's a big level, bigger than Town Square. Loading, loading, loading. Ten, 4 dragons, and another dragon. I think there's only 10 dragon eggs in the whole game. Unless a skill point for this. Burn the hidden pink tulip. I think I may have an idea of where that is. Go down that hall. This level we get goats. There's a well. Sheep are our fodder in this level. I'm not going to go down the well because I have to go down it twice then, and that makes no sense to me. And I can go down it. I'll go down it once. Don't want to go that way. This way I want to go. Yes. See if we can chain these. Wow, I'm bad. Couldn't chain it. Well, at least I got one of the dragons.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Can't burn these chests, so smashy or smashy. Figured it was 200, but just wanted to make sure. Not one. Go down that road just yet. Here are our other enemies for the level, these shepherds. You get too close to them, they'll whack you with their cane thing. They're not too bad. Trying to get him before he could do the wind-up animation, but failed there. With that old roll, that does nothing. I love their little new death animation. Just standing up and going blinking the eyes like that. Funny. gems up here. Gildas.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the jump button at the top of your jump, and try pressing the action button to drop down mid-flight.
Alright. Gliding. I know this section leads to the out of bounds. Just want to see. Yep, the little barriers. Just remember doing that as a kid. Alrighty. I think they're not too bad about placing gems up here. Could go that section, but let's see if I can make up for the thief from the last section, last level. There we go. Torch him. Ooh, good old egg. 60%. And we have half of the dragons. Yep. Little over 60-something% of the treasure. Give or take. Let's continue. Jump up. Or am I not going correctly? That worked. I think that's just from all I was trying to do is just jump up to the other level up there, but didn't seem to want to work. Nope. Okay, I think that's that pink tulip up there. I think that's the one you need to burn for that skill point. Let's see. Oops. Mistimed my flint breather. Don't know if I actually got it. Okay. That is not the one. See, I missed a chest up there. So let's go get it. I think there were any chests by the barrier up here. Back here in the area with the well. Here we got 2 chests. Goat. A free life. turn, Paul. And our last dragon for the stage.
After you've freed all
Or,
the
no,
dragons,
sorry, second to last.
pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya!
Okay. Took me I found this part by accident as a kid. Ah, key. So, for those who couldn't figure out why I didn't jump down the well earlier, there was a key. I knew there was a chest in there. I did not want to go down there till I had the key. Key. Nope. Nope. Did not mean to walk into that. One gem back there. Okay, I'm missing 8. See if I can quickly find them. If not, actually no. You know what? I'm not going to go spend more time hunting for gems.
His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong, like me.
Sure.
Dragons found. %, and I got 98% level. So let's do it. Exit level. Woohoo. Treasures just used as a percentage. I think like one of the later balloonists will ask you to have a certain amount of dragons and a certain amount of treasure. So you do have to get some. You don't have to get all the treasure unless you want extra level. And yeah, it's just an extra level to get the best. Well, not even really the best ending. Let's get the extra level. Toasty. Time for our first boss. Alrighty. The dogs you have, don't be deceptive. If they're deceptive, you have to flame them twice. So be careful. Always. I want to inch too far there. I'm just inching myself along. Okay. There's one dragon and 100 gems. I think we can. I think I can complete this. The dogs here jump on me. Alert one dog at a time. I'm not trying to alert both because that's just spelling tape. Too late on my flame breath there. Oh no, I'm one hit away from dying. That's not good. I forgot any fodder at the beginning. Oh, this makes this much harder. I think there's fodder down this way. Nope. There's gems. There you go. Not only did you get flamed, you got flamed off to the edge. Let me guess. Oh, not one for Toasty. Yeah, the bosses are kind of a weak point. In Spyro 1, they do them as boss levels where you go through a gauntlet of enemies and small challenges, then fight the boss. Whereas Spyro 2 and 3, it's dropped in the area where the boss is and take care of the boss.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the Artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
Okay, I don't have any health. This may not go. Okay, here's Toast. He looks pretty creepy with that scythe. Oh, you know once. What's that sticking out of him out of the metal? Yeah, Toasty himself is just a sheep on stilts, what they're called. So he just hides behind dogs that you have to take. So close. One dog left. And the dragons are your checkpoint. So, at least now I actually have some health so I can be a little rest. Go. Gems, and I got burnt toast trophy. Woot. Level complete. 14%. Turning Artisans. Woot. Love that. That was the first world. That'll show you the flight level. Oh, I got that. Did they give it... What I was going to say, to get extra lives in Spyro 2 and 3, if you, for every 10 fodder you kill, you get a free life. But it may have been I also got one of those pearl things. I'm not too sure. Sunny Flight. Now these I'm not very good at. I've never been good at these flying stages. You know, one reason why I've never Oh, that's new. Didn't mean to do that. Fall in the water, you'll instantly lose. Have to get so many barrels within the time limit. Barrels give me extra time, as well as other objectives. And it's best to just kind of do one at a time, one set at a time. Suck at flying. And if you fall in the water, you're toast. So yeah. I'm not going to do this, but I know that's a trophy. I did that by hitting R1. So I'm going to end it here because I've been going for about an hour and I'm a little tired, and I want to do a little more practicing on this game before I get back on the stream for it. So it's been Tyler from BurlyCast Gaming. See you guys next time. Bye!